Here's the snap to Deshaun, looking, passing to the end zone, right side, Stills again! Touchdown, Houston!
Pass going to be intercepted by Gilmore. Goodbye. Gone en route to his second pick six of the season.
It is intercepted. It is picked up by the Bills. The Bills are going to the postseason.
Garafolo Chase throws for the end zone. It is caught by Kendrick Bourne.
Gurley a stiff arm at the 5, and Gurley tiptoes in for the touchdown.
Welcome to Good Morning Football and to the breakfast table and to Friday and to how many sleeps of football? One sleep to our triple header on Saturday. Our show presented to you by Intuit QuickBooks. We are live with Mike Garafolo, with Michael Robinson,
Boom.
Super Bowl champ, and we've got Kyle Brandt on the show.
That's right.
For
I need you to introduce me every room I walk into.
Okay.
Man, that feels pretty good.
I've had no coffee yet. Where's my coffee?
Yes. Working with Mike Rob, by the way, you never know what you're going to get. You walk in, I start to go right into a rant, and he's sitting there like this.
Meditating, man. Yeah.
With 2 minutes to go to the show.
Mike Rob
was a good rant,
Mike
though.
Rob did a show yesterday, Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
Oh,
2
yeah.
hours of saying, let's hear it for him as we hit the lead block.
Let's go.
It's a Friday. Well, let's go to Foxborough, shall we? That's where the Patriots are hosting the Bills. It's a huge AFC East matchup. And for more on how each team is approaching this one with big playoff implications, the division title on the line, Giardi, what's happening?
Good morning, Kay. We have a contrast in approaches, at least publicly, for this game between the Patriots and the Bills. The Patriots are all in. They're admitting this is a playoff game for them as they hold just a one-game lead in the AFC East. Bill Belichick saying, absolutely, this is what we're here for. Tom Brady echoed those sentiments and said, look, we work all year long to be in games like this. Obviously now you have to bring it. Meanwhile, the Buffalo Bills, who are a game out and haven't been here and done that too often in recent history, say, no, it's just one game. Sean McDermott, hey, we have 10 wins. We're just looking to get number 11. Their quarterback, Josh Allen, said, we have one goal every week, and that's to go 1-0. This week is no different. So the Bills playing it cool. We'll see how cool they are on Saturday afternoon at Gillette Stadium. Kay, back to you.
No one's cooler than you, Giardi. Stay warm up there in Foxborough. Here it's going to be cold for this one. A quick look at the playoff picture. Of course, the Ravens dominating. They are up top at 12-2. The Patriots are in the division lead. They clinch, of course, with a win over the Bills. If the Bills get a win, they don't clinch. They need some help in
Come on,
Week
Buffalo.
17. Yeah, Bills Mafia watching our show. Ian Rappaport somewhere in the state of New York. I don't know if he's in Western New York with Bills fans or somewhere near us.
I'll tell you exactly where he is.
Somewhere near. Yeah, you guys know exactly where he lives.
Strollerville, baby.
Yeah.
I won't let them give you
Address starts with a 3
on this program. I have to ask you about the status of a Pro Bowl snub named Julian Edelman.
Well, he is listed officially as questionable on the injury report, Kay, and he has been banged up all year. He's had a chest injury, a shoulder injury, now last week, a knee injury. My understanding is Julian Edelman is expected to play for the Patriots on Saturday in what is a huge, huge game for them. So much at stake. You know that he's not going to miss this one. And, you know, Kay, there was kind of a viral video earlier on the Twitters. I think you're actually seeing it right here, where Edelman could barely move, was limping around, hobbling, looked at about a 110-year-old man. I talked to a couple people just about this, and from what I was told, he actually moved pretty well in practice. Just kind of a slow starter, probably less banged up this week than he was last week. So, yes, expect Edelman to play and expect him to be close to his old self for New England.
Thank you so much. They can clinch with the win, of course, but to win the NFC East, the Bills need to beat the Pats, they need to beat the Jets in Week 17, and they need the Patriots to lose Week 17 in their regular season finale against the Dolphins. Ian, appreciate you, and don't go too far. We're going to come right back to you at the address.
What does a 110-year-old man run like, Ian, huh?
I'll give you the rest of it. I'll give you pieces of Ian's address throughout the show, and you can
That I do not need. I do need you to look at this Patriots offense, Garafolo, and tell me if you think they have what it takes to take down this Bills defense.
Take down the Bills defense or win the Super Bowl.
Yeah. Yes, they are.
You're getting that look from
I've been
Emrod
waiting.
Right
Yeah, I'm going to hear what you're going to say.
I know. And here's what I'm saying. I'm saying I need to see Mohamed Sanu, the guy that they traded a second-round pick for. He's obviously not 100% because he had 14 targets in his second game with the team, and since then you're looking at 4, 5, 1, 8, can't even get over 20 yards receiving in a game. And this was the guy that was going to fill that Gronk-type role for this team and draw that attention. Not quite like Gronk, but he's the bigger body guy who can run down the middle and maybe take some of the attention away from Julian Edelman. Well, now you've got Sanu banged up, and now you've got Edelman banged up as well. So I just... as much as I see a victory for the Patriots this weekend, I've got questions about what they're doing.
Julian Edelman needs a number one dominant receiver on the outside so that he can do his thing, right? When you had Gronkowski there, Julian Edelman can be on the other side or, be stacked behind Gronkowski and do his thing and get open. Now the defense is focusing on Julian Edelman. That's why, to me, that's why he's banged up. But you flip to the other side, Josh Allen, man. Like what he's been doing over the last couple of weeks, since week 7.
That's right. You bring up the Bills right
already
early.
know I'm going to bring up the Bills. You know I'm going to bring up the Bills. Since week 7, only 2 interceptions, 13 touchdowns, Jeezy. Can you believe that? We were talking about this guy turning the ball over at epic proportions. And you guys know who watch Good Morning Football. I have some video to show you exactly what I'm talking about. Roll the video. All right, you look at right here. This is the first time that they played the New England Patriots. You have 2 safeties back deep, and you're going to see Josh Allen use every bit of that big old strong arm to just push the ball down the football field when he has a guy in the flat wide open. This is 1st and 20. That guy may get 17 yards on that play. This is from last week when they beat the Pittsburgh Steelers in prime time. This is the growth I'm seeing from Josh Allen. 2 guys going deep again. I'm not going to take that. You never go broke taking a profit. Just take the out that the defense allows and gives for you. If Josh Allen can continue to do this, just take the different opportunities that the defense gives him, I don't see how this Buffalo team can get beat by the New England Patriots, especially with this defense. This defense is obviously gives Tom Brady some issues.
And the Pats defense will give Josh Allen issues if he's not careful. Breaking news this week, there's going to be a new Jackass movie. They're resurrecting the series. They're getting the band back together. I don't want them to be shooting any scenes in Foxborough at 4:30 tomorrow on NFL Network starring Josh Allen. What I mean is, Josh Allen's one of his greatest traits, he is fearless. I mean, he will do anything. He will pick up the ball on 4th and short and dive over the thing. He'll jump over linebackers. I don't want to see this Josh Allen this weekend. This is not a do boldly what you do it all type weekend. The Jackass guys, they'll jump on the back of a great white shark and they'll put rockets on their roller skates. And Josh Allen will do that in a given week. Not against these Patriots. If I was in his corner, I would say kind of what Mike's saying. Guys, body blows, tie them up, win rounds. Guys try to knock out the Patriots. I do not want to see the huge overhand right by Josh Allen this weekend because that will get picked off by Devin McCourty in return for 6 points.
Win a decision.
Win a split decision. Anything you can get. Check it down. Throw it out of bounds. Win this game 16-13. Go to the Cards because I think guys get excited against them. Oh, my gosh, we're in Foxborough. We're going to win. Next thing you know, Gilmore's in the end zone with the ball. Tie him up, body blows, split decision. You can do it.
Do you think it's low scoring?
Very.
On Saturday.
Like 16-13.
Probably the most low scoring game of the day. It's a triple header. It's all going down 24 hours from now and only right here on NFL Network. You do have those Bills going to Foxborough where a lot of teams, a lot of players get excited, but a lot of teams aren't listening to Renegade for 10 days straight. I'll tell you that.
No.
The Pats are on the docket for 4:30 p.m. Eastern. Before that, what's going to be a million versus a million game?
This is so great. 1,000 points and then 20 points back to back.
Texans at Bucks, and we wrap it up with the nightcap Rams at Niners. Then on Sunday, there's a huge game for the NFC East. The Cowboys taking on the Eagles. It'll be a showdown. Two very intriguing, almost polarizing quarterbacks in their own right. Quarterback Dak Prescott, who was a limited participant in practice, again with a right shoulder injury. The 4th-year quarterback gave us an update on his status. Here it is before we talk about Wentz on the other side.
I mean, I'm getting better. Simple as that. Mobility, function, and it's all improving. That's the key. It's the goal. I'll be good to go Sunday. It's frustrating. I'm a guy that likes to be in the action. I don't like to sit back. Don't like to take any reps off. But it's good mentally. It's always fun. Just challenging yourself. And right now it's just a mental challenge. So same preparation in the game plan, if not doubling down, since I don't get those physical reps. But I'll be ready to go.
Ian Rappaport, a part of our show this morning on NFL Network all day, giving us all the updates ahead of tomorrow's triple header and this NFC East showdown. What's up with Dak Prescott's shoulder injury?
Well, he's right, Kay. He didn't get the reps in practice. He didn't throw Wednesday. He didn't throw Thursday. Today is, I think, Friday. Last I checked, it's Friday, which means it's a big day for Dak Prescott because he's actually going to throw. And think about the job of a quarterback. That is pretty important. He's got this sprained AC joint. It has been plaguing him really since you saw him take the fall early in the first quarter. Just think about this. He got up without wincing, played the entire game. He looked a little different, but no one really knew how badly things were wrong, and now he hasn't thrown in 5 or 6 days. He is resting, he is rehabbing, should go well today. He is very confident that he's going to play, but really the question is, how effective is he going to be? And when he's on the field Sunday, can you tell that he's doing so, that he's playing with an injured right shoulder?
I mean, it's all going to take place in pregame warm-ups, right? If he can do the... How do you do it? I can't do it. He's way better. Ian, I won't ask you to do it either. I didn't get to see that.
Don't do it, Ian.
Don't do it, Ian. Don't you bet.
Rap sheet, we love you. Don't go too far. We'll be talking to you in a little bit as we look at the playoff picture. That was a poor display by me. Maybe I have an AC joint that I'm dealing with. Cowboys can clinch the division with a win. The Eagles would need to beat the Cowboys and a win, or have the Cowboys lose and get a win. The Cowboys have to lose in Week 17 if they want to lock up the NFC East.
When the Vikings win and everybody else loses, we've got 5-11-14.
Dalvin Cook is an issue here. What's your concern in this matchup? Keep it focused on the NFC East. Dak and the Cowboys against these Eagles.
Yeah, I mean, I'm slightly concerned just simply because, you know, the Eagles, they only allow 90 rushing yards a game, right? And yes, the Dallas Cowboys, they have the offensive line, they have Ezekiel Elliott, they can lean on that part of their offense. Dak is going to have to make some plays in the passing game to win this game. The Eagles' pass defense gives up big plays. If they want to win this game, Dak is going to have to be there. It's all on his pain tolerance.
And you expect the Eagles to sell out to stop the run. There's a chess match going on right now.
Which?
There's the Cowboys acting like, oh, Dak can't even tie his shoes.
Talk about it.
Bad. And then there's the Eagles going, we're not falling for that banana in the tailpipe, guys, okay? Publicly and privately talking about we're preparing for Dak
Let's go, Mike.
We've ever seen Dak. We'll see, because that's the game within the game.
What do you mean? He's never been limited in his career so far. This isn't just, you know, what do you, I don't understand.
No, I think it's a legit injury. I mean,
There's
AC joints.
Look, I never had an AC joint. I don't even have AC in my house. But I know this. Dak Prescott looked pretty good last week. He had his highest yards per completion he's had in almost 2 months. Oh, my shoulder. Go deep, Amari. Watch. They're going to open
what the Eagles are on
I'm
guard
concerned if he gets sacked and somebody falls on him. I'm telling you.
Okay.
That could be an injury.
Like his name's Fletcher, maybe.
Yeah.
He's giant. He falls right on him. All right.
More on this game. We will preview all the games. We've got Mad Minutes coming up. We've got guest Matt Castle joining us. Going to ask him what's up with Tom Brady. But back to the triple header. Huge game for the Texans in Tampa Bay. Which QB will reign supreme and who needs it more? Jerry Jones gives us a Dak update against the Eagles. Of course, we got to hear from Jerry.
Will be fine. Dak will be fine.
What is that?
Good morning.